Hello, unlimited friends. It's Zara back again with Q&A about the law of attraction and how to apply it to our lives. The question today is coming from Audrey, and her question is about the 2-cup method. Audrey says that she has, let me just read out her question to you. Audrey says that she has tried to do the Dear Zara, I have tried to do the 2-cup method many times, but it is not working for me. Can you please explain the correct way of doing the 2-cup method and how to make it work? And my so her email is very long. I'm not going to read the rest of it, but the subject that she wants to manifest is her relationship. She has broken up with her boyfriend and wants to get together with him again. All right, so let me explain what is the 2-cup method, why does it work for some people, and why does it not work for some people. The 2-cup method is a way for us to leave our current situation behind and adopt a new situation, a new way of being. It works for people. There are a couple of conditions that make it work. Number one, you have to be someone who is visual. Number two, you have to believe that this is going to work. And number three, once you do the process, you have to walk away from it and never go back to it again. You literally have to shut the door on it. Did I say three? Actually, four. And the fourth one is that you have to generate the feeling that you will feel when your desired outcome takes place. Okay? So now that's the framework. Let's talk about it. Visual. Why does this give better results for people who are visual? Because some of us, 70% of our population, human population, is visual, and another 20% is auditory, and the rest are kinesthetic people. Visual means that a picture means more to you than words. It's like I explain to you in words and then I draw a picture and suddenly it makes sense. This is actually the reason why, if you haven't already read it and you are a visual person, if you haven't already read it, you should read this book, Thrive, because it consists of diagrams that explain law of attraction, make it easy for everyone to understand. Because of the same reason, 70% of our population is visual. All right, so that's why it works for visual people, because we take 2 cups. So this is a visual depiction of leaving the past behind and adopting a new situation. It's a visual. You know, we talk about quantum jumping. And what is quantum jumping? Quantum jumping is all about focusing on the reality that you want to create with exclusion to everything else. You just exclude everything else. And when you do that, there is no other option left on the table except the one that you've chosen. That's what quantum jumping literally is all about. So that's why this method works more for visual people, because for visual people, having a visual depiction of what they are doing helps them to solidify the practice. So that's number one. Number two, you have to believe that it's going to work. It's the placebo effect. If you don't believe, it doesn't matter how good the medicine is, if you don't believe that it's going to work for you, then it is not going to work for you. It will work for all those thousands of people who believe that it will work, and it won't work for you. So you actually have to believe in the fact that this is going to work for you. And that's one of the reasons why water is used as part of this ritual, is because water has been part of rituals for thousands of years. The whole concept of baptism in Christianity revolves around water. Water is a powerful force, and water has a powerful cleansing impact. The reason water has a cleansing impact is because water forms a much larger part of the earth, and it is pure. Its vibration is not tainted by negative beliefs and vibrations of human beings. It is pure to nature. And this is why water is such a powerful ingredient. Um, Taking a bath is a powerful way to cleanse yourself. Drinking water is a powerful way to cleanse yourself, because what you are doing is you are absorbing the positive energy that the water carries naturally. And so fresh water, fresh clean water carries the pure energy of source. So having water as part of the ritual feels good. It's a feel good thing. And remember that according to law of attraction, when you feel good, that's when things work. So we are incorporating water in the ritual in order to feel good. The most important thing is feeling. Feeling. You have got to shift your feeling. So what is it that you feel just now? Your current situation. How does it make you feel? And then pivot. So Abraham teaches us the concept of pivoting. So we acknowledge the current situation, and then we make this mental switch of leaving it behind. And so we ask ourselves the question, how do I want it to be? And that how I want it to be is my desired situation. I want to move towards this. And so it's not just about writing your current situation on a sticky and then writing your desired situation here. It's about feeling. Feel this. You can write out a paragraph if you like before you do the exercise. Feel where you are, and then tell yourself, make a decision to leave this feeling behind. The thing that goes wrong is that people do the ritual of pouring the water, but they don't leave the feeling behind. If you take this feeling into this cup, then you are bringing the past into the present. Don't do that, because that negates the work. All right? So we leave that feeling behind and we adopt the new way, the way we want to feel our desired situation. So how is your desired situation going to make you feel? You have to feel that with your eyes closed. You have to feel all of the emotion of it. Now, Abraham says 16 seconds of feeling that feeling gets the manifestation started underground. It's like planting the seed, and the seed has not exploded out from the ground yet, but you've planted the seed. When you stay in that vibration, Abraham says, for 68 seconds, now the seed starts germinating, but it's still, you can't see the effects of it because it still hasn't broken ground. You have to stay in that feeling space. Abraham says, for example, meditation, we hold a space of meditation for 15 minutes. That is what creates momentum. But I know that sometimes for some people that can be difficult to do. Here's how you can do it though. You can do it by writing. You can't do it by thinking. By thinking, you will only stay there for 2 minutes. So after you complete the ritual with the cups, you should journal the way you want to feel. And I'll show you the exact way that you should journal so that you can be successful with this. Okay? So how you want to feel is the most important ingredient in making this work. And then the last thing is, once you complete this work, do not go back to it. Don't think about this thing that you are asking the universe for. Just leave it behind. Okay? So in Abraham lingo, what happens when we do this ritual is that we go into asking, And then we leave step 1, which is asking, behind. In the middle, we have trust, meaning that we believe that this will work. So trust is step 2. And step 3 is putting yourself in a place of receiving the thing that you want, which is the emotion that you generate, the positive emotion that you generate by pivoting. All right. So here's what you would do. Your current situation, wherever it is, close your eyes. Fill this glass with water. Just a few sips is fine. You don't need to fill it all the way. And using a glass is much better because glass is not a transmitter. So that's why glass is better. So fill it half and then feel the way you feel just now. Because when you feel the way you feel just now, you are asking. So Audrey, feel the way you feel. How does it make you feel to know that your boyfriend has left you? Feel that. Feel it. The pain, the anguish, the loneliness, the jealousy, all of those things. Feel the negative emotion. And now, your desired outcome. What is your desired outcome? Write it on the cup, but even if you didn't put these stickies on, it doesn't matter because it's your intention that's going to do the work. So now you think about your desired outcome and you pour the water into this cup, and visually you are leaving this behind. You are making the decision as of today not to feel this way. It's done. It's being left behind, never going there again. This universe, I'm putting myself in a place of allowing, which means that I have to feel the way I want to feel now so that the manifestation can happen. You see, the thing in law of attraction that goes wrong is that people want the thing to happen first so that they can feel that way. Don't do that. You've got to feel the way that you would feel now before the manifestation takes place. It's almost as if you are watering the seed that you have just planted in the ground. So close your eyes and feel how it will feel when you have your boyfriend back or whatever it is that you want. Hold the water in both your hands and feel that feeling. And basically by feeling that feeling all the way and then blowing on the water, you are imparting your feeling to this water. And now by drinking the water, it is a signal that you have let go that past and you are fully adopting this feeling. Take any religion of the world. I explained baptism and Christianity. In the Islamic tradition, you use water as well. You blow on the water and then you drink it. In the Hindu tradition as well, you do the same thing. There is a reason and a philosophy, and that philosophy is the transition of going from step 1, which is asking, to trusting, and then step 3, which is your allowing. So now you have put yourself in a place of allowing. Breathe that in, believe it, and then drink the water. And now your real work starts. After you complete this ritual, your real work starts. And what is your real work? Your real work is to journal. Now is when your real work starts. Grab a piece of paper and start journaling. And what you need to journal is the way you want to feel when you get this thing that you have asked for. So Audrey, in your case, having your boyfriend back, how does that feel? And so you go to the 6 thinking choices that I teach, and I'll link a video up here for you to watch if you don't know what the 6 thinking choices are. They are also, I had mentioned this book before, The six thinking choices are also in detail explained in this book. So the six thinking choices, the three positive choices are past positive, now positive, and future positive. And so in your journaling, this is how I want you to write: past positive, now positive, future positive. And you don't have to write about your relationship. You can write about any subject that was positive, because what we want is to create the vibration of positivity. So you can use any subject in your life to generate the feeling of positivity. And when you do that, that vibration of positivity is going to act like a magnet, bringing you the thing that you want. The main criteria is write for 15 minutes, and this is why you might need to write about more than one subject. For example, past positive. We went out for dinner. My boyfriend and I went out for dinner. We had such a good time. I enjoyed this, I enjoyed this, I enjoyed this. I enjoyed how he put his arms around me. Write all of that in detail. Feeling good. When you are journaling feeling good, it should not have any feeling bad in it. So you don't write about what happened and how much you enjoyed it, and then you say, oh, I don't have it anymore and now I feel bad. Don't do that. Okay? You pure enjoyment and joy. And you don't just have to limit your enjoyment and joy to the relationship. Write about other things that you have enjoyed in the past. I went to Rome. I traveled to Rome. It was such a beautiful holiday. I went with my friends. We had such a great time together. Whatever. I was in school. I had 5 really good friends and we used to have so much fun together. You can write all about those things because they help you to generate a positive vibration, which is going to affect your ability to manifest the relationship back. Okay? So then you come to now positive. Now positive. What is now positive? What is positive in my life just now? Well, I have many beautiful clothes in my closet. I look nice. I'm beautiful. I have beautiful eyes. I have beautiful hands. Whatever it is that applies to you. Okay? I have a good job. All the things that you appreciate. Stay away from the subject of the relationship just now. Okay? And then future positive. Whatever happens in the future, universe, I am open to being led. I am open to allowing you to show me which way to go. I will not be stubborn. I will be flexible and go wherever you want me to go. Yes. Yes, I believe that this person is the one who will make me happy. But universe, I am open to whatever you think is best for me. My future is going to be good in so many ways. I have so many things today to be grateful for. I have friends and family. I can be happy with my work. I can be happy going out with my friends. So look at your future through a positive lens. Don't look at it and say, oh, I don't know if he doesn't come. I will never be happy. Because those are precisely the thoughts that you need to stay away from. Now, once you do this journaling exercise, stay in it for 15 minutes. Once it is done, it is done. Now it's over to the universe. It is no longer your job. You do not need to visit this subject ever again. Whatever happens, happens. You have to be in a place of acceptance. Acceptance. You have to be in a place of acceptance. If you have opened yourself up, truly opened yourself up and truly felt good, then believe and know and trust that good things are on their way. Remember that once you water the seed, it doesn't come out, it doesn't break ground immediately. Good things are on their way. You have to believe it and hang in there and let them happen. All right, Audrey, I hope that this really helps you to get the most out of the 2-cup method. It is a ritual. Traditionally, I don't support rituals, but if you do a ritual with the right intent and you bring law of attraction and what we know of law of attraction into it, we can make it work. And so I hope that this response helps you to get the most out of this exercise. Thank you for your powerful question. If guys out there, if you have a question about the law of attraction, send it to me. And please check out my books and my courses. And come back, subscribe and come back. All right. Bye for now.